I was there on a random beach at 8 in the morning. The sun had already come up, beaming down on me. I had no sun cream. I had my phone, but I had no money. I spent my emergency money on pizza. Hello, hi, how you doing? Okay, so today is the Q&A video, which I asked you guys to ask me questions for last week. Before we get started, I just want to say, if you enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. We've never got to 100 likes on a video before, so that would be pretty cool. Quinton asks, where is Penny Bay? Do you keep her in a closet these days? I literally, yeah. For anybody wondering what or who Penny Bay is, this is Penny Bay. This was my baby, effectively, throughout the entirety of summer in Berlin. I use it to get around, I use it to chill. Yeah, just watch this video. I think that would explain a lot. What do you think is the most difficult part for making a YouTube video? I personally think the most difficult part of making a YouTube video is being able to speak to you in a way which actually feels real. For me, and I think a ton of other vloggers, it's really difficult to stop seeing a camera lens as a camera lens and start seeing it as real, genuine people with feelings and emotions. And you know, that's one of the reasons I love it when people comment on my videos, because it makes me realize that I'm not speaking to a camera, I'm speaking to people, but I'm getting used to it. I'm getting there. Okay, this next one's a two-part question. What's the social life like at Cambridge University? Second part is, do you find it difficult to balance time with friends with your workload? I'm not very good at balancing my time, or I'm very good. I'm either really good or really bad. If you follow me on Snapchat, you'll see that like some days I'm doing nothing the entire day, other days I'm up at 7 AM working and then asleep at 2 AM. So I'm not really sure. I think social life at Cambridge is definitely different. So you can get very close to the people at your college, but you also have the choice of meeting people from other colleges and from other social circles. Now, there are a ton of societies at Cambridge, literally every single possible thing you can think of, probably from like Harry Potter society, photography, travel, to like some weird undercover fighting stuff, I don't know. In terms of your social life and finding people who are similar to you, you are bound to find people who are very similar to you. And it may not happen straight away, but it will. And once you find those people, the social life is great. Is Cambridge as a town multicultural or diverse? No. I think Cambridge is probably the whitest city I've ever been to in my whole life. I think CUSU, Cambridge University Students' Union, and the university itself are really trying to increase access and outreach to increase diversity here. But I mean, if we're being completely honest, this is like the whitest place I've ever been to. Roy Muffin Star says, will you ever do daily vlogs? Daily vlogs is essentially the goal here. I would love to share everything with you, which is why I try to use Snapchat and Instagram to complement my videos I upload twice a week. But due to the workload, due to trying to balance my life here, it's just not possible to do daily vlogs. Once I graduate, it's very likely that I will be doing daily vlogs, and you know, hopefully you'll sit around whilst I'm doing them. Next question from Chelsea. What are you most excited for and scared of regarding life after university? What am I most excited for? After I graduate, I'm literally a free mobile agent. I can go wherever I want, I can do whatever I want with whomever I want, and I think that's a massive opportunity, which I'm obviously like seriously thankful for. Once I graduate, I have my safety net, effectively. So if my plan A doesn't work out, my plan B might work out. And if my plan B, C, D, E, F doesn't work out, then I have a university degree to fall back on. That's not to disrespect the university degree in and of itself. I have worked my ass off to be here. I've worked really hard whilst I'm here, and I'm proud of my degree. And I'm going to be proud, hopefully, when I graduate. If I graduate, I should graduate. What am I most scared of after university? This one's difficult. Okay, I have a really big family. I'm the youngest of 5 older siblings, all from the same parents. There are 3 boys and 3 girls in my family. But it doesn't end there, because I'm now an uncle to 6. Now, these guys are like all really little and cute, and they're a massive part of my life, and whenever I go away, even just to university, or when I'm in Berlin for the summer for 2 months, it means that I don't see my nephews and nieces at a period in their life when they're growing really quickly. Now obviously there's FaceTime and Skype and stuff, but it is really upsetting to be away from them for so long. And I think that's one of the reasons why I'm not gonna say that I'm going traveling for a year, but rather I'm going to Sweden, then I'm gonna sort my life out, and then I'll dot around from there. I think that's my plan, because one of the things holding me back is realizing that if I go away for like 5, 6, 7, 8 months, when I get home, my nephews and nieces are gonna be like actual like old people, and I don't really want to miss that. Blue-Eyed Viking says, question, what's your favorite city? My favorite city is without a doubt Annecy in France. Annecy is where I've been to every single summer for like the past 7 years with one of my best friends, Josh. It has one of the cleanest lakes in Europe, and it's surrounded by mountains, and it is just the most stunning place. There's actually a video of me and Josh in Annecy doing backflips, which you can find over here. Billy Lee says, pound one over, discuss. A few years ago, my entire social circle from London went to Magaluf, and I somehow managed to find myself in Palmanova around a 45-minute walk away from Magaluf, because I drank a bit too much and spent my emergency money on pizza. What happened was, I was there on a random beach at 8 in the morning. The sun had already come up, beaming down on me. I had no sun cream, gutted. I was really thirsty, nobody would give me water. None of the shopkeepers were like having it. They were like, Nagis, move. And I was like, alright. Also didn't speak Spanish, so I wasn't too lucky there. And I spent the next like half an hour calling friends. But everyone was asleep because it was 8 AM in the morning and everyone had been out the night before. So I called my friends from London and they were like, yeah, geez, don't know what you're gonna do, mate. And I was like, no. Eventually somebody woke up, it was Billy, and he was like, yeah. And he was like, yeah, coming to get you, cool. Him and Ethan then walked all the way to Palmanova to find me. It was a lot of fun. It was really fun. That's probably one of my like favorite moments of like ever, I think. That was really great. When I saw them, I was like, ah, it was literally like a hangover scene. Do you have a crush / girlfriend? Maybe. I have a lot of crushes. I fancy people very easily. But we're not going to get onto that yet. We'll get there in due course, don't worry. Did I choose to go to this college? Yes. So for those of you who don't know, Cambridge works in a collegiate structure, which means that there are 31 individual colleges which make up the University of Cambridge. I chose FITS because it had like loads of geographers, and when I came here on an open day it seemed pretty warm and genuine, whereas when I went to some of the central colleges it seemed very daunting and pretentious and quite scary, to be honest. That wasn't really for me, and I picked FITS, which, come to think of it now, like, I'm fully happy that I'm here. It's a great place, very, very, very friendly. I can literally go into the cafe and chat to whoever because everybody here is so nice, and I don't think you get that in every college. Are there any mental health well-being services at Cambridge, and if so, how are they? Thankfully I haven't had to seek out any of those services, but at the same time I acknowledge that Cambridge is bloody stressful for anybody, and to be going through Cambridge with a mental health difficulty or problem, it's going to make it much worse. So there are a ton of services around, but to be completely honest, I'm not too clued up on that. I'm going to put some links down in the description about mental health at Cambridge, and then if you're interested you can have a look at those. What outside curriculums and activities did you do that Cambridge took interest in? Oh, did I do? Interesting. God, this is like a CV interview now, bloody hell. I was deputy head boy. I had done the Duke of Edinburgh Bronze Award, although I never actually got the award because I'm really lazy. I did everything. I did all the practical exhibitions and stuff, but I don't actually think I collected the award because there was loads of bureaucracy and paperwork. Don't tell my employers. I did Sports Leadership Award, Young Enterprise Award, was absolutely obsessed with French, like on another level. So I would organise my own trips to Paris, learn French, practice. What else? What A levels did you do and what grades did you get? So for AS levels I did French, economics, geography and psychology, 4 A's in those, and then I took 3 of them forward. I dropped psychology and I came out with 3 A stars. Kezi, not feeling the rip in the jeans. It's not a question. Not answering it. What's the thing you love most about Cambridge? I feel as if the majority of people here at Cambridge share a couple of things in common. 1, genuine passion for what they do, and 2, an extreme drive and determination to do well. And just based on these people's outlook on life and their work ethic, you have no doubt about it, they are going to be successful. And it's very, very, very cool to be able to see these people at this age before they become like super successful. It's just nice and exciting to be able to witness that and this happen now. And obviously being surrounded by these people was incredibly motivating for me. This question from Jack was in response to my video a week ago where I said I'm not going to get a corporate job after university, but instead I'm going to do my own thing and I'm going to go traveling and do stuff. Jack said, it's all good an idea, but how the f are you going to fund it? Fair question. I will spend the money that I've been saving when I've worked. For example, I was working in Berlin the entire summer. I got paid for that. I've had other internships, other work placements, other jobs, be it bartenders, waiters, you know, a helper in a garden centre. I've always had jobs since I was 12, and I've always been encouraged by my mum to save that money. When that runs out, that's when things get exciting. That is when I thrive. When I've got a ton of pressure and I really need to like sort myself out and get into gear, that is when I thrive. That's when I personally get the best results. So I'm excited to run out of money. I think I'm going to look back on this video in a year's time. I'm going to think, you crazy kid, get out. I'll be on a nice beach on somewhere in Australia and I'll create my own cafe, or I don't know. We're humans, we're creative things, we're innovative, like I'll make something. And if that sounds arrogant, I'm sorry. It's not meant to. I just thrive when I'm in a really difficult position. I definitely sound like a wanker there. Sorry. This question's from Tazia. Are you going to make longer videos at some point? I mean, I could make longer videos, but I don't know if you'd want to watch them. Would you watch them? I had to have a cookie break. I'll be done in a minute.